I die for my beliefs. I die for my kids, of course, my family members, good friends and shit. I die for. Mm. Hey, I tell you what, I don't even know no funny shit, bro. If I could die, if some motherfucker could guarantee world peace, it was like, yo, you could die. If you die, world peace, you know what I'm saying, is a thing, I'd die for that shit. Cause it's never gonna happen. World peace will never happen. So if one person could literally die for world peace, I'd die for that shit, bro. Real shit. People die for much less. I've seen people die over the stupidest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big cause, man. They had to give me a holiday and everything, bro.
If you had to play one song for Jesus, what song would it be?
One song for the Almighty Jesus Christ. Let's see. Mm-mm. Oh damn! Hold on. One song off the album. Shit. Oh, two. What you playing, bro? Ah, you play Enemy for him? You set yourself on fire. Yeah, I saw Stranger. Go, go. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
I have no idea why we're here, God. We'll figure it out
Yeah,
as we go.
yeah.
We respect that. You
Cause
know what I'm saying?
yeah, enemy is all about like self reflection. Yeah, man. Jesus get enemy, bro. I used to go to a couple summers. I would visit my mom's best friend, uh, and she has a daughter around my age, and so I would go to Panama City sometimes, like in the summer, and she went to like I think she went to like, well, her school was like just mixed, so she had a lot of white friends and shit, and we was young, bro, and I just remember it was this shit called The Box, and you could just like order videos and shit. And I just remember we was ordering the fucking Slim Shady shit over and over and over. And I just remember her mom like tripping, like 'cause she saw the shit on the bill, like on the cable bill and shit. Like we ordered the video hella times and shit. And I guess she went in and dove into his album and heard the song Kim and shit. So I remember she was tripping about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh, this man's talking about murdering his motherfucking baby mama type shit. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, nah. That summer, like when his album first dropped, you know what I'm saying? When the Slim Shady LP dropped, crazy. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just like, yo, that white boy be going in, blah blah blah. Like Dr. Dre signed him. I just remember all of that shit. I had the motherfucking I had the CD. I caught the CD. Might have stole that shit. I think I stole the CD. But yeah, bumping it, bro. Studying the wordplay and shit. Like, hadn't heard something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just these are the results of 1,000 electric volts. Connect with bolts. First for losing them, check the pulse. It's like just little shit. You just like, God damn, this motherfucker snapping. I remember I went to the movies that night and I'm checking this shit because Tig was like, yo, like, M Vocals should be on, like, they send in a streaming link. And I'm just like, I'm checking this shit every goddamn 2 minutes, bro. Like, okay, okay, okay. Like, I'm refreshing my shit. Like, what the fuck? And then I just said, fuck it. I put my phone in my pocket, finish watching the movie, get out the movie theaters, see my shit. Like, okay, like, I'm going to the whip, nigga. I go to the whip, play that shit. Me and Tig got on and hit each other a few times. I hit him. I'm like nigga, I gotta pull up. I gotta pull up on you, nigga. Like, I gotta pull up on you. And I pull up on him. We drove around, bumped that shit a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was dope though, cause he gave a hell of a verse. Come back vengefully to kill them bullies who clowned you in elementary. It was like, bro, okay, like, you got it, you got it. But yeah, nah, he went the fuck off. And of course he mentioned my name, so
How did that feel to hear your name in the universe?
I was like, hey, that boy too was like, yo, this is a passing of the torch moment. Like, nah, it felt good, bro. It felt good, man. You know, that was one of the ones that was like, the question you asked earlier about like how does the whole being signed and shit, like that was like one of the moments where it's like, all right, shit real. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, I got it. We got this shit on wax, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was dope, bro. I was in a long ass relationship, right? It was just a while back, high school sweetheart, and yeah, man, we was together for a minute, but I could just tell, like, you know, just like where her career was taking her, and where my shit was taking me at that time. I'm just doing odd jobs and shit, and I think eventually it got to a point where I realized, okay, I gotta go, cause the support wasn't necessarily there. You know what I'm saying, on the music, on the musical end, and I don't think she really understood, you know, how far this shit could take me, or just like that this is what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like back then it was more far fetched. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was gonna be one of them things where I was like, yo, if I stay in this situation in 3 years, man, I'm gonna have a motherfucking kid. I'm gonna be working a goddamn a job, going, you know what I'm saying, coming home and trying to provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was just one of them things where it's like, as much as I fucked with her, you know what I'm saying, love her, I had to, you know, I had to cut that shit loose, and that was like one of the first big ones, you know, like big decisions I made. And right, like I say, like a few years later, shit, I made the leftovers and porch, and you know what I'm saying. So it's one of them things was like, it's bittersweet. Like, you start to advance you know, with music, but you know what I'm saying, you lost one and shit. So that was one of the first ones.